Vulnerable is
Hmm.
not weakness. I'm actually real strong. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? And like coached myself and wrapped my head around that shit. Surrender, went through that process, letting go of control, all the things, all the things. Then I was like, damn, what is still the problem? And I was like, oh, bitch, don't want to be digmatized. Mm-mm. Nope. No.
Which is like a part of control, it's like
Yeah.
being scared that, we give somebody this part of us and they use it
Hmm.
against us, like has happened so many times, it's like, for me
I'm
anyway,
afraid that
it's
they would
happened.
use it against me though.
No, I mean, it depends on how you look at that. Like, using it against you can be so many different ways. Using it to manipulate you and doing things for them, or using it, whatever, you
Hmm.
know. And I'm saying that's like an extreme case, like I go to in my mind,
Yeah, of
like,
course.
oh, if I let them in on my vulnerability, like then they're just gonna manipulate me with it.
Mm.
Mm. For me, it
Interesting.
feels like it's just real, for real, uncharted territory, you know? And then I had been with my ex for so long, you know what I'm saying? We know how the last 3 years, I think everybody in the world know how the last 3 years of my life been. Cobwebs. So, yeah, we got coochie cobwebs. Um, You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. Um, so it's like now with this new awareness that I have and like all this exponential growth that has taken place in the last 3.5 years, like I'm willing to open that door. But
And
honey,
release control.
yeah, I want to. Like, I want to know. Like, I'm an extremist, So it's like now I know the other side. I know what holding back feels like, and then watching and conversating with people and hearing now what the total other side could be. You know what I'm saying? Right before you get to addiction. We don't want that extreme. You know what I mean? But that whole blissful state of honor and reverence and just this like sacred, sex being like this sacred sex sacred ceremony, between two vessels